save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well, and welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you for coming back to see me on Friday and Saturday, because that's when I post my big long videos. And I also appreciate everybody, the like 1K or 2K or 5K people that are watching my shorts every morning at 6 o'clock. Every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, you will get a short from me. Okay, you're getting a short on YouTube every 6 o'clock. And my other thing is, listen, I'm working on certain things with this channel. So I think 6 is my magic number, because I think from now on I'm gonna try to be more like stable with my times, because I bounce times around sometimes with my Friday and Saturday videos, because editing or publishing or whatever the situation is, I'm losing some people, and sometimes I gain some people, but sometimes I lose some people. But I think I'm gonna do 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. Wow, is that iced tea? 6 in the morning. New Jack Hustler. Yeah, I think that was iced tea. I'm gonna do I do 6 in the morning for my shorts. That's when they start, because I like that. It's usually when I wake up. I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I like to watch my own short. So it's a me thing. And so I'm like, 6 in the morning is good for me, and I think I'll do 6 at night on Fridays and Saturdays, because I want you guys to enjoy your day. I want you to have a nice lunch. I want you to have a nice supper. And after supper's done, you tap off your face there. Maybe wash the barbecue chicken sauce off your hands or whatever it is. Go take yourself a nice dump, clear that stuff out. And because I don't know about you, but supper time for me is 5 o'clock. So you got an hour, and then 6 o'clock you can just sit back and relax, unless you decide you want to eat at 6 o'clock and watch me at the same time. But I don't know if I'm very appetizing to be watching while you. I don't know. Do I make the size of me might make you want to go on a diet? You might want to be like, damn, I got like 3 cheeseburgers in front of me right now, and I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, maybe I should have a salad.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow.
Maybe that's what I do to people. I'm not sure. If I do, that's helping. I'm helping people. I'm helping you health wise. Or maybe you should be watching while you're eating. You're like, oh, I'm disgusted, and I shouldn't be. I got to put the chicken wing down. Maybe just one more bite. Yeah, that's the way I feel. Anyway, so I got 2 packages here. Let's open them up. And 6 in the morning, 6 at night. Sounds good. 6 in the morning, 6 at night. I like it. 6 and 6. I could come up with some kind of weird slogan or something. I don't know. See me at 6 and 6 again. 6. Maybe I shouldn't say 6. Maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe 6 isn't right. I don't know. Anyway, this comes from A DiSterno from Highland Mills, New York. It says because it says fragile over here. It says fragile over here too. So this is, whatever's in here is fragile. Okay, so let's make sure we're very, very careful. Whatever this fragile piece of whatever is in here, and it looks like it's a Blu-ray. Oh, it's a 4K. So let me throw this out at you. If it's a 4K, that means I bought it because it was cheaper than buying the Blu-ray, or it was a 4K Blu-ray combo, because I would never just buy just the 4K, because I am not a 4K guy. I only have one 4K player, where I have like 13 Blu-ray players. So if I bought this, it's because I bought it for the Blu-ray. I'm going to watch the Blu-ray. I'm not going to watch the 4K. So that's why I bought it. So whatever the hell this is, as I'm sliding it out, realize that I bought it for the Blu-ray. And if it does have a digital, I'm going to give the digital to you so you can enjoy whatever it is, because I don't do digitals. I don't do streaming. It's not my thing. It's a copy of, okay. You can comment below on this one. This is the brand new Karate Kid's Legend. And we got Mr. Han, and we got Daniel San. And we got no Mr. Miyagi. Rest in peace. Sorry, whatever. Should I take my... No, I'm going to take my hat off. Yeah. Obviously, Mr. Han's back. I don't know. I barely saw the trailer to this movie. I struggled with it because it's Daniel-san, who is now in Cobra Kai. And does he break away? So this is something, before I watch it, you could probably tell me if you've seen it. Does he break away from his Cobra Kai character? Does he like totally disregard Cobra Kai? That he's even like part of that whole franchise thing that's going on in this TV series? And is he just like Daniel-san taking the place of Miyagi? And Mr. Han is still Mr. Han? Is Jackie Chan still Mr. Han? I don't know. Like I said, I did not And is this little boy over here now the boy that's being bullied? Are we still going with the same soup that mixed? Is that the same ingredients of the soup that mixed with the first Karate Kid and the Karate Kid with Jackie Chan that wasn't even about karate? It was about kung fu, which drives me crazy because technically wasn't he the kung fu kid? You know what I mean? Like the whole movie was about him. That has always confused me and upset me in a couple of ways. Like I know that they used the Karate Kid because they wanted to cash in on the Karate Kid franchise. And don't get me wrong. Listen, I watched it the other day. I love the movie. I love the movie. Okay, I may not be a big Will Smith fan anymore because of the whole Chris Rock thing. I'm holding a little bit of a grudge for Mr. Rock, but I legitimately love that movie. Like I really think that that's a really well made karate movie, and Jackie Chan was a great Miyagi type character. Like he played a good Miyagi type character. And little Jaden Smith, I think it was Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, he played a good little I'm getting beat up by bullies and I need to learn kung fu, okay, to protect myself, so I don't get it was literally the same story as Karate Kid with just different characters, different names, but they should have called it the Kung Fu Kid because he was learning Kung Fu, not karate. Now, I'm not a martial arts expert and everything, but I do know that there's supposed to be a difference between karate and Kung Fu. I mean, I don't even know if it was the Kung Fu community, were they offended that they called it the Karate Kid when it was actually Kung Fu? I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a Kung Fu person, so I don't know if the Kung Fu community was upset about this. Hope they weren't, because I think Jackie Chan did a phenomenal job, and I thought little Jaden Smith, when he was little Jaden Smith, when he was actually like little Jaden Smith, I don't know what the heck he's doing now. I've seen him lately, and I'm like, oh no, what's going on with Jaden Smith? This is not the little guy from Karate Kid. He got an attitude problem now. Things gone wrong. Something's going on. I don't know. So yeah, comment below if this was any good, if you saw it, and I did get it. It looks like factory sealed, so you may have a free digital code. So let me make this clear. If you get the digital code, please just comment below. I got the digital code, thank you. Because some people get upset. There's only one. I don't even know how digital codes work, but I know that you can only use it once. So if I open this thing up and it has a digital code, and I'm going to give it to you, and whoever gets the digital code gets the digital code. Unfortunately, because I got a table in front of me now, I'm only going to be able to get as close as I possibly can. So it does have the digital code. Okay. So we do have, let me put this digital code down first, and we have the Blu-ray and the DVD. Blu-ray and the 4K. I wish it was the Blu-ray and the DVD. That would have been happy with the Blu-ray and the DVD. I still love DVDs. I still love Blu-rays. 4Ks I'm battling with. I'm still fighting the 4Ks because I'm like, the processing time on my 4K player takes too damn long for the movie to play. It doesn't have as many special features. It doesn't have it skips, and I have problems with it because I have an old 4K player, and I can't really figure out how to buy a new 4K player, because they don't specify when you go look on Amazon and stuff like that what a 4. It's like Blu-ray players with 4K upscaling, or 4K upscaling, or 4K 4K scanning, or 4K transfer scanning. Or why can't you just say 4K player? It's a 4K player. Okay, that's what I'm selling, is a 4K player. It plays 4Ks, but it will play Blu-rays and DVDs also, and CDs, but it's a 4K player. Why can't they just say that? If you go look on Amazon right now, you'll understand what I'm talking about. You can't really figure out what the hell is just specifically a 4K player. And the ones that actually you can are hundreds and hundreds of dollars, okay? I guess because they're clarifying, they're going to soak you for every dime that they possibly can. Well, I don't want to close that because I want to put the digital code back after I'm done giving it to you. All right, here we go, my friends. So one person is going to get this digital code. Please hit the comment below. I got it. Thumbs up. I received the digital code, just so other people don't go, hey, you're a scammer. You're tricking us. You flash the digital code and it doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work because somebody else already grabbed it. Here we go. Am I getting close enough? Let me try again. All right. I'm really coming in here. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3. Excuse my shaking. 3, 2, 1. And that is the digital code for Karate Kid Legends. Which, actually, if I think about this, Karate Kid Legends, doesn't that remind you of, wasn't there a Karate Champ Legends or something like that, like a video game? what do they do? Grab every like karate thing that they could possibly grab, and like let's call it this thing so it will trigger like all these different memories in people. Like I remember going to the arcade and playing Karate Champ. You guys remember Karate Champ? Oh, I love that game. I used to go after school. I go to the arcade and in my house, and I dumped my quarters in that damn Karate Champ game, and all it was just like you kind of like limped over to this other guy. He was I think it was a white guy versus a red guy, and the graphics were terrible, but you were like, if you're around my age, you remember Karate Champ. Okay, you do. It was a thing. Even the I can even picture the blue sign on top that said Karate. It was blue, the sign itself that lit up, and then it was in red. It said red or yellow. It said Karate Champ, and I was like, nobody's playing today. The thing is, somebody was always playing it. So it was like if you got there and nobody was playing it, today was a good day. So yeah, comment below. I don't know too much about it. What is this? Includes deleted scenes, gag reels, and but let me tell you something right now. So we got Blu-ray exclusives, bonuses, deleted scenes, gag reels, honoring the Miyagi legacy. That's gonna be a cool watch, and the art of action. That's on the Blu-ray exclusive bonus features. Also includes becoming the Karate Kid, strength and character of the cast, and 2 masters, 1 student. I believe that. Okay, so it looks like those other things are only on the Blu-ray with all of this other stuff, and then on the 4K you get like that other 3 things. I think. I could be wrong. We got another package. We got another one. This one says, "Loved Again Media." Thank you. Loved Again Media is from BGN Milton, Wisconsin. All right. It's my other audiobook that I've been waiting for. Yes, I've been audiobooking it up lately. I got a thank you card. Let me see if I can open this thing up so I can see what the situation is here with the. Come on, is this thing brand new, factory sealed? Is this, or did somebody just put like a pile of a wrapper on it? Because I can see the. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. I just want to read the thank you note. There's a thank you note in here. All right. And it says, thank you. That was simple. But look, it's written on looks like, is that like music notes? Is this like is it? Yeah, it is. It's music notes. I wonder what the heck they were writing. They're writing a song. This might be written on the back of the Lost Works of Elton John. I don't know. Or maybe the Lost Works of Ozzy Osbourne. This is the. Okay, good, because I thought I had where it's on. This is the audio book that I've been waiting for. This is I Am Ozzy, read by Frank Skinner. I'm not sure who Fred Skinner is, and includes an exclusive interview with Ozzy. So this is actually, if I remember correctly, this is a 3-disc set. 2 discs is the book, and the 3rd disc is the interview. And this is like the autobiography that I was waiting for. I was waiting for this one because the other one I got was more of a comical version of Ozzy, like giving us his like Dr. Oz look at life in the Ozzy point of view. Like just I actually you can go on YouTube and you can actually see or listen to the Dr. Ozzy one there. I got it. It's back there. You can see it over there. It's right there next to the Sharon one. It's on YouTube. I don't know if this one's on there. A lot of them are on YouTube. You know, so I'm kind of like I get a little torn why I buy the CDs, because I'm like I can just like put my iPod or whatever on my pillow and listen to the iPod at night when I know sometimes I do that. Sometimes I do that when I listen to podcasts. I'll put the iPod on my pillow and I'll go to sleep listening to the iPod, and then I wake up in the morning and things dead. Or I have an old phone. I think my original phone that's kind of built like an iPod, so about that small. I use that. I just got hooked up onto the Wi-Fi, and I go onto YouTube through that, and I just listen to that, and I put that on my pillow. And then what happens? I wake up in the morning and thing's dead. I put it back on the charger, and I do the same thing every night. It's a thing. But yeah, this was the autobiography one that I was waiting for. This was Ozzy supposedly telling the story of his life, how he remembers it, and I believe he had like a ghostwriter with him or a co-writer to help him along the way, because this did get written later on in his life when he was, I believe he was already sick and he was already going through things, and So it's probably a little. But I'll tell you, Ozzy was the one thing about Ozzy. He was very sharp. Even up to the day I was watching I used to watch the basement tapes. I'm still watching the basement tapes. I still watched a ton of. I've been watching Jack and Ozzy's that road one there, the road trip one that they go on, and he's a smart guy. I mean, it's history wise and like life wise and everything like that. Like he, what blows my mind is like when he runs into people and they're like, "I saw you at a show back in 1978 or 79 or whatever it was," and he'll stop them and be like, "Yes, it was at the whatever," and he'll explain who opened for him and he'll explain who and. And this was when he was like getting sick already, but he was like sharp. My memory is not even that good. I forgot what I did this morning. I forgot the last video. I forgot the last thing I just said to you guys. If I didn't just look over just now, I forgot the first thing I just opened. That's how bad my memory's starting to get. And I'm like only gonna be 50. Ozzy was up there in age already. He was like 70s, right? 70 something. But yeah, he was sharp. He had a good memory and a good memory for history too. I was never a big history buff, so but he remembered stuff. It's pretty cool. So you watch that Jack and Ozzy thing, there not only do you get to see, thankfully there is a pay thing that I guess Jack puts out because I'm not I'm not really financially stable all around. I kind of gotta force myself to watch whatever they feed me on YouTube. And lately they've been airing a lot of these things, thankfully, because I'm like I want to see them so bad, but I don't want to pay for the streaming thing because I'm pretty sure in order for me to watch it, I have to watch it on my computer, which makes absolutely no sense to me. I don't want to watch a television series or whatever on my computer or on my tablet or on my phone. I prefer to watch it on my TV. So maybe and my TV is not that smart. Okay, you guys with your super smart TVs, mine ain't that smart. I got an Amazon Fire Stick. That's what I use for streaming, and I'm not. It's flawed. It's got problems. So I'm not too big on the streaming. So YouTube seems to work fine, but for me to do other things like Netflix or Hulu, it buffers, it freezes, it's garbage, it's trash. I think it's because the router is in the other room and there's something to do with these walls. Maybe it's because they're covered with everything. That maybe I'm not getting a good signal in here. Whatever it is, it's not a happy experience. So that's another reason why I wouldn't subscribe to the Jack Osbourne's or the Osbourne's channel. Not saying that there's anything wrong with it. If you're into that stuff, listen, support the Osbournes, support them. They're great people. They've given us a lifetime of pleasure and happiness, and I'm discovering more and more stuff now on YouTube because I think Jack is releasing more and more stuff. Like there was a TV series that they did one TV series where it was like almost like a Donnie and Marie, like an hour of entertainment or whatever. They did it was like a game show slash entertainment show slash what it was pretty good. They only did one. I guess it bombed. But I'm like, I never seen it, and I'm starting to find more and more stuff. Ozzy had a show with this other guy that I guess was a good friend of his or whatever, and they talk back and forth about current events and TikToks and memes and this that. That's pretty cool. I've just been discovering so much Ozzy stuff lately. Like literally, if you go on my feed, my algorithm feed on my YouTube channel, it is all Ozzy stuff. Like I mean, it's like you scroll over. Actually, I'm in my head. Okay. So on my feed, I don't know about your guys' feed. We can open a little comment on this and then a little forum, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. What do you have? Like if you scroll through your homepage, your suggestion page. What do you have on your home screen? Okay, because I'll tell you what's going on my home screen. Okay, ready? Ozzy stuff, shipping wars, Pawn Stars, people who put like wood onto is it called a lathe? Is it a lathe? Is it a lathe? Am I saying a lathe? A lathe? I don't know if I'm saying it right. The thing that spins the wood, and then they put like a pole against it, and they turn it into like a piece of art, or a bowl, or what? It's like all of a sudden it's just wood, big piece of wood, and then they're like, there's no talking. They don't explain what they're doing. It's just and they turn it into some kind of work of art. They might add a little bit of acrylic into it or something and make it like it's like a river going through like a table. It's amazing. I'm amazed by it. I don't know what there's a guy called Skeet Hansen that he's like a catch a predator type guy there who busts like these people that are trying to get with people that are not supposed to be getting with. I like to watch those people get arrested because they deserve it because they're disgusting human beings. And I like the way Skeet Hansen handles it by totally like tearing into them and making them realize what disgusting, despicable human beings they are before they get arrested. I love to see when the cops come in at the end and slap the cuffs on them, and they don't really realize how much trouble they're actually in. And then I'm like, wow, this guy's got a chat log, he's got photos. You are a disgusting idiot. Okay, you're a disgusting human being idiot. You really thought you were gonna get away with this, you stupid idiot. Okay, and now you're going to jail, and for forever this is gonna be on your, and you should be locked up. You should be locked up, and you should stay locked up because you're a piece of garbage. Love it. It brings me joy. Okay, and yeah. So comment below. What's on your home screen feed? What do you? I like to see people ship big items, and I like to see people get arrested, and I like to see people whittle wood, and I like Ozzy Osbourne stuff. I watch a lot of Ozzy Osbourne stuff. If you would go on my music stuff, you'd see a lot of Ozzy, Taylor Swift, and Sabrina Carpenter, and some Elton John. Yeah, some stuff like U2, stuff like that. Elvis, a lot of like classic rock, and a few newbies, a few new people. Okay, but yeah, if you know how they got them all separated on your Amazon Fire, on your YouTube thing. There you got your music section, you got your home page, and then you got whatever else. I don't really go on anything else. I go on the suggested page, and I go on the other one. I'm like, oh, because the suggested page is gonna tell me what the new episodes are of whatever it is I've been watching. It's a thing. I was watching a Bell Life for a while too. Those two guys that like do stuff to each other, like the two brothers that like. But what I was starting to find is that I think somebody hijacked their channel, and they've been putting a lot of like old stuff back on. I think they started a new channel, and they just took their old stuff and put the new old stuff, because I noticed that they're going backwards in age. So I'm like, wait a minute here. These guys are already older now, because they posted a video that was them older now, but today's video they're like 20 years younger or 10 years younger, something like that. So I get a little confused about that. I also like watching Demolition Ranch too. I'm a big Demolition Ranch guy. I enjoy him and Hickok, whatever that. I like to watch people pinging. You know what I mean? And show me their pingers. That's the thing. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, and I will see you. Hey, don't forget to comment below if you got the code, because people are gonna complain. They're gonna complain to me. They're gonna complain to you. They're gonna complain to me. So just say I got it. And I will see you later. You should have saved me some.